Hi, welcome back to Cooking with Mrs. Thompson. I'm Karen Thompson, a former hospital food service director dietitian. I'm a retired family and consumer science teacher and cook. Join us as we travel the globe, sampling the world's cuisine. Today we're heading to Eastern Europe, Kosovo in particular. My son-in-law and his family is from Kosovo. And this is a dish inspired by one of the beloved foods of Kosovo called Ajvar, and we'll talk about that in a minute. It's a chicken dish. So we are going to first brine our chicken because I'm using chicken breasts, and you know how those can just dry out and be nasty. We're going to brine it, and that's going to help lock in the moisture and make this dish super, super good. Couple of other things. I have a sink full of soapy water that I've added bleach to. So as soon as I'm through cutting all of my meat, guess where it's going? I do not want to cross-contaminate anyone. So to start our brine, I've got a quart and a half of cold water. And to that, I'm going to add 3 tablespoons-ish of salt. Give it a stir. All we're trying to do is just dissolve that salt. These chicken breasts are huge, and I mean, this is 3 pounds of meat. You know, of course, it includes the moisture that's in them as well, and I do think they inject them with moisture. But I'm going to cut these in half horizontally, almost butterflying them. That'll give us a lot more surface area, and I'm just going to put them in the brine like so. Now, I'm going to let these brine for about 30 minutes. Don't go over an hour, or you will have a product that is way too salty, and you don't want that. All right, our chicken has been in the brine for about 30 minutes. I'm going to be pan grilling these. I want to get some browned on it. I need to make sure that my meat is very, very dry before I do that. So I'm just going to dry this off on some paper towels. Set up to cook. All right, I've got my skillet. It's oven safe because I will be putting this in the oven in a minute. And I'm just going to add a couple of tablespoons of oil to this. Not a lot. And my chicken. I'm just trying to get good browning on it. Go ahead and flip our chicken. It could use a little more browning. That's okay. I've removed my chicken from the pan. I've got some gorgeous fond going. So now I'm going to take off most of this oil. It's a little more than I want. So I'm just going to, there's not a lot, take off some and try to leave roughly a tablespoon. Turn the heat on. And to this, I'm adding 1 sliced onion. Just going to brown this a little. Try to get my fond up. Got some color on my onions. They are certainly not cooked all the way through. I'm going to use a garlic press and add 4 cloves of garlic. So let's talk about what makes this dish a Kosovo-inspired dish. This is called Ajvar. Ajvar main ingredients are roasted red peppers and eggplant. My son-in-law talks about how, you know, his family would sit around when, you know, these things were coming out of the garden and make them. He also swears that this is the best brand. It is available on Amazon. This particular jar came from a Eastern European food market in St. Louis, which is where my daughter and son-in-law live. So I'm going to add roughly a cup of Ajvar to this. It is really good. I took a jar to school once, and one of my kids she was a foodie in the making. She tried it and was just like, oh my gosh, this is so good. Was taking pictures of it, and you know, I think she probably ordered some right then and there. But the predominant flavor is red pepper. Now, according to the ingredients, red peppers, eggplants, salt, oil, stabilizer, sugar, and vinegar. Red pepper is the predominant flavor, which I love red peppers. So we're going to give that a stir. We might add more. We're adding more. I want the whole jar. I'm going to add just a touch of water to this, shake it up so I can get it all out. Try to get more fond off the bottom. And we're going to nestle our chicken into this, trying to get it good and coated. Remember, our chicken was just browned. It is not fully cooked at this point. So I want this really nestled in there. Covering, and this is going to go in a 375-degree oven for about 30 minutes or till the chicken has an internal temperature of about 160 to 165. I just took the chicken out of the oven, and doesn't that look amazing? So I actually ended up cooking it for about 50 minutes. After 30 minutes, I took the lid off, and the sauce tightened up, and it just smells divine. Let's give it a try. I'm just going to take a little tiny piece off of one of the pieces and get some of the Ivar on there. Doesn't that look good? Mmm. I've got to go to St. Louis, and I've got to get more jars of that stuff. It is so good, Ivar. So, Kosovo-inspired chicken with Ivar, delicious. Please give it a try. I think you'll really enjoy it. My family is going to. Remember, like, share, and follow. And please, please, please leave a comment. We're trying to raise money for ALS research. Thanks, and you guys have a great day.